Hello everyone, Jammy Jet here. Today we're playing some more Haunted Memories, this is the Steam version. It's actually been updated a hell of a lot since I last played it when it first came out. They've fixed a lot of bugs. You can now actually commit suicide. There are now a few bug fixes. It's actually a lot less glitchy at the start of the game as well. So what I'm going to be doing is, this isn't going to be like a let's look at video like my last one. It's going to be more like a walkthrough. So I'm going to be trying to help you guys to get through this episode. I don't know if I'll only be able to get one part into this. I wanted there to be a lot of discussion going on in the comments though, because my last one was quite popular. A lot of people were like, oh my god, you missed all these items. So do that again in the comments. Let me know how to carry on through this story as I progress. I don't know how long the video will be, but we'll get into it. I'm going to go for easy because I'm an absolute noob at these horror games, as a lot of you know. So, job done. Has it crashed? No? Hello? Black, darkness. No. Okay. What would you do if you woke up in a place you had never seen before? Find pages, obviously. Just go around, pick up a few pieces of paper, you know. Why not? So, lens flare, Star Trek, Episode 1, Horn. They added this has actually been added. You shall be driven mad by the sight of what you see. Or what you don't see, which is actually probably more true. When you don't see Slender, it's probably a lot more piss scary. So here we are, the protagonist, the male. Well, we guess he's male, but who knows, it could be a little fat girl. God, where am I? What is this place? I don't know, but finding pages should probably help you on your adventure, sir. So I'm going to turn it down so I can actually hear my own voice over there, the volume. So I've got a lens flare there. Kirk Enterprise. We jump like a frolicking kangaroo for some reason. So here we go with the mistakes I made last time. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And I'm going to grab the flashlight, or torch. It's torch. Let's be honest. It's a torch. So tab. Then E to equip torch. So I missed this, which is actually quite hard to select, but that is pretty damn straightforward. You got some batteries there. So for our torch, and it's the typewriter. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a new entry. I'm going to call it stuffage. So that is what we're doing. We're doing stuffage right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and advise you, you guys on how to get through this. Hello, Slender. I was not expecting you at all. What was that? I better go and investigate, because I'm a suicidal maniac. Now, you'll notice the first page here. Don't pick it up. Really, don't pick it up. Slender, that's really detailed blood. Slender does not start chasing you until you pick up this page. The music has started, but I have never encountered Slender before picking up this page. I went through the game, forgot this page on one of my attempts, didn't see Slender at all. So I'm advising you to not pick it up. I don't know if it increases your chance of seeing him, makes it impossible to see him whatsoever. I do not know. But I'm recommending that you don't pick that up until you are pretty decent way through the game. Because, well, there's a typewriter at the start of the game which you're going to want to be returning to save. So, yeah, I'm just going to advise you guys not to do that. I don't know if this works. It could just have been a fluke that I didn't see Slender on my last attempt. When I didn't grab the page, who knows? So if we keep heading this way, we're going to come to the generator. This is where I failed before because I didn't pick up the gas can or the petrol can. I couldn't power the generator. I have managed to turn the generator on my own, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully Slender won't give us any problems and trap us in here like an absolute bastard that he is, because we haven't actually... Oh, no, apparently... Oh, apparently we have to look up at the gate. So what we're going to want to do is press E, and now it's just, I think there is no gas. I think there isn't any gas in the fuel. So you come around here, and you press E, and then it will go black, and it will just have the sound effect for you of the guzzling petrol, or gasoline if you will. So, there we go. We now filled the generator up, and if we press the button now, it should go green to say that this generator is clear. Yeah, there we go. That generator is now officially running, and Slender is not in sight. So I'm going to go ahead and assume Slender isn't chasing us yet, because we haven't picked up that page. Although we can see Slender in those set locations, he can't actually hurt, harm, or kill you in those locations. So now what we're going to try and do is head up to the lighthouse, because The lighthouse has a typewriter at the top. I think that's some batteries. And there's an axe supposedly near the lighthouse that we're going to want to collect. Not entirely sure whereabouts the axe is. Just heard someone in the comments saying that there was an axe. So apologies if I completely failed this. There are also some keys, which I don't know what they unlock as of now. But we're going to go ahead and go around here and get them. That looks like a page, but it's like a light in this cave, so it's kind of misleading. Is that? Oh, that's an item. Oh, I'd never seen that before. Let's go through. How do we go through our... Oh, G, H, and I. Red fuse. Now, that is interesting because I've never come across that item before. It's very lucky I looked down at that weird structure and picked it up. So, that's odd. That is quite odd. That's odd. So, I wonder what that unlocks. I don't know, but I know there are some keys around here. I apologise if the quality doesn't look quite that good. The quality on the last video looked okay. I don't think it looked anything special. So, we have our map. Let's have a look where we are. I can't even see where does it say we are? Does it even say where we are? Does it? I'm terrible reading maps, so that's probably going to be a problem in this game. So here we have the keys. Now, I don't know what these keys are for as of yet, but hopefully by the next video, either someone will have explained to me what they're for, or I'll be slightly more... Key found in deceased's pocket. But it doesn't say sergeant key. So I'm going to assume that that's for something that we haven't yet come across, one of the other generators. But again, I'm not 100% sure on that. Now this gate, you would have thought the key would work for it. It's right next to the gate. You think, yeah, I've got this shizzle. No, that's locked. So that doesn't work with the key. So that's a bit of an issue. So we're going to want to head round and go up to the lighthouse now, because the lighthouse has the axe, which I'm not, again, entirely sure how to use, but apparently it gets us some wood later on in the game, which will be very useful, because that's how we progress through the episode. For some reason, people have actually beaten this episode. I don't know how, but people have actually beaten this episode on Steam. It's like beaten this episode, and like 0.5% of like people got that achievement, so wow, good on them. A lot of people are having trouble with this game, and that's why I wanted to make the videos, just because so many people have been having issues with where to go and what to do here and there, so I thought I'd try and make it a little bit easier for you guys. So what I'm going to want to do is head back now and save, because saving is going to be our best friend in this game. If we don't save, Slender will get us, and I said don't pick up that first page because Slender will start chasing you. The pages are necessary, but once you've unlocked all the gates and you can roam round, that's when you're gonna want to pick up the first page, because one, you can save before getting that page because the typewriter's right next to it, and getting the page is going to be so much easier when you don't have to find all these keys and batteries and useless crap like that for your torch and stuff. So that's why I'm recommending that you don't do that. You don't have to take my advice. That's just something that I've come to find from playing the game in my own experience. Again, I'm not saying you have to do that. So that looks like where we need the axe, guys. The axe looks like we need to break that down. Have we got anything in there? Looks like we got a page. Nope, not a page. I don't know. That's likely to be where we need the axe for, though, so that's good. It's weird playing a Slender game without Slender yet, so this is weird. Slender hasn't actually shown up. It's good. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's odd. Give an odd sense. What I'm going to do now is not going to pick up the page, because that would be suicidal at this point. We'll just head back, save over the original file that I had. Oh, I'm going into the game. Oops. Okay. Let's just save over stuffage. Override. So all my save files are actually corrupted because they updated the game. They obviously fixed a few things. So the game has basically, you couldn't like resume a save file that you'd made from before one of these updates. So that obviously meant they've obviously changed quite a bit since then. So I don't know if they fixed any bugs and stuff. I haven't encountered as many bugs, to be honest. So that's probably what they've been fixing. Again, nice not to have Slender constantly rubbing his tentacles all over me. So that's a positive. That's something we can take away from this experience. Slender not being an absolute bastard. R to change batteries. Oh, nice. They've implemented that. That wasn't in the... I never got that sign up on the screen. So that's good. Good that they're fixing it. So we can actually see the silhouette of the lighthouse there, just about at the top of the screen. As you look down, we can just about see it up there. It's pretty big. I think I've actually increased the height of it. It feels like it takes longer to climb. So I might do that in the next part. See if we can find the axe there too. And jumping off the lighthouse now does kill you, and you get the achievement called Do a Suicide, which isn't very good English for the translator's part, but yeah, so I got that achievement and the one for climbing the lighthouse in the first place, so they're the only 2 achievements I've managed to get so far. Hopefully I'll have more by the time we finish this walkthrough though, like going to the inside the house. That key doesn't work on the house, just in case you're wondering. I went to the house, I can't remember what they called it in the game, but there's actually a name for it. Like Ranger House or something like that. I went there, none of the doors in that house work with that key. Just in case any of you guys are thinking that's what it's for. I know it's one of the things in the forest, because there's like 2 generators in the forest that have locked gates. So I'm basically, my thought is that it's one of them. Haven't even tried the key on one of them yet, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. This actually looks quite a lot like Alan Wake, like the wooden sort of, the lighthouse. It does actually kind of remind me of Alan Wake. Thinking about it, Alan Wake's a very good game. If you haven't already played it, check it out. That is one of my favourite games to date, and I only played it over the summer, so really good game. So we've got some batteries there. So what we're going to be doing is finding the axe. So there is the hut. This could be where the axe is hidden. I don't know. I've seen some batteries. So we got quite a few batteries. I'm very, 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 very surprised that it isn't here. Unless it's out on this walkway, but this will probably kill us, so... Oh! Is that a plank of wood we can pick up? No, it is not. Don't accidentally fall, because that would be embarrassing after all this time. So that is weird. Someone did tell me that there is an axe around here. I'm going to have to do a bit of research before the next video in order to... let me know in the comments if you guys actually know where this axe is, because I'm a bit clueless at the moment. Maybe it's on one of these. Oh, there's a page. Okay, so there's another page. Not going to collect it, obviously, because you don't want Slender to start. So I'm going to try and keep a little note in my head for where these are. So there's one by the lighthouse, there's one at the start. This is really tedious, by the way. I'm very impatient, so this really isn't... It's not my strong suit's patience. I just don't have any. So we're just going to be wanting to head up this, which is absolutely enormous. It takes about 5 minutes almost straight just to get up here. Really irritating. I know they were trying to make it tall to sort of make it like really cool and ominous, but really this tall. I mean, it could have been half the height and it still would have had the same impact. They sort of just went beyond the Call of Duty, if you know what I mean. Looks like we're still quite away from the top. Still got a few layers of stairs to... The only thing is, my shift keeps running out. Really easy. The sprint on this game is not great. And if you hold it sprint down, you're constantly puffed out, so you have to keep pressing it, then taking it off while you're, you know, sort of resting. Then you put it on again, then when you start to puff, you take it off. So it's kind of, yeah, it's a bit annoying, but you have to keep doing that. It looks like you might be getting closer, but again, it's very hard to say because everything looks the same. I do like the ominous, the blurred sky looks really effective. It works really well, the light beams and everything. So here we go, this is the top. So don't jump off the lighthouse since this update. Just really don't. It's going to kill you. They've added an update. So I'm going to save over stuffage, override, and resume. So there we go, guys. I'm going to end the video here. If you guys know where I can find a bunch of the stuff that I haven't already found or I've had trouble finding in this video, let me know. But for now, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.